Welcome to Super Enthused Headquarters. It still doesn't have an official name. Last time you were here with me in this office was when we first moved in back in October. We were getting settled in, I was kind of sharing things with you, we were setting things up and stuff, and now we're pretty well set up. There's still some things to go, but either way, today we're gonna bring you with us for a kind of day in the life, a home vlog, if you will, an apartment vlog. We're gonna go out and do some errands too while we are prepping for Christmas. Today is Monday, December 22nd, just a few days until Christmas. Sam is gonna make us a sort of British American holiday feast, and we need some special things for that, so we're gonna bring you with us for that. Hang out here, give you a little bit of an apartment tour, show you around a bit, our kind of crazy theme park apartment, and just get cozy together, chat and hang out while we prepare for Christmas together. The first thing we're going to do is run a little errand. We're going to a specialty shop. It's our first time going there. I'll explain along the way. So we're having our coffee. Let's get this day started. We love to start our day with a good car wash. We pay for one of those monthly car wash places and we love it.
Remember when I used to wash the car by hand?
I do remember. I do.
I didn't know how much hard work I was making it for myself.
We didn't know what we were missing. And these places are so popular in Orlando. Yeah. Every time we come, there's a line of cars.
Today's is the busiest I've ever seen it.
Busiest we've ever seen it. Not just that, but outside there are these little like parking spots you can pull up in to like clean the inside and vacuum and stuff, and we do the whole thing. We love cleaning our car now.
Spots today.
It's jammed full today. People are partying.
We always say this is our favorite ride in Orlando.
This is like, we usually stay quiet and just zone out.
We even took our family when they came multiple times.
On the car wash ride. Who else loves the car wash? Oh, zen. Now that the car's clean, we can really start our day. All right, so we're getting close. I actually don't think I've told them what we're doing yet. So, for Christmas, Sam is going to cook us a Christmas feast. Last Christmas we were in England. This Christmas we are home for the holidays. So, to bring a bit of the taste of England home, Sam tries to find places that have like specialty British foods, right?
2 years ago I ordered the stuff online from a website and it was actually really good, but I didn't do it this year because I thought I don't know whether I'm going to. 2 years before that I went to a place downtown, so this year I found a different one on Google. We'll see.
We'll see. So this is a new place. We've never been there. He just found it on Google. They specialize in like British food, specialty British food that you cannot get here. Now you may think, what are you talking about? You can get anything here. It's not the same. The sausages, it is not the same. The bacon, bacon means something different in the UK than it does here. So we're in some sort of warehouse district and we should be there any minute.
I don't know what this will be like, but you know.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Yeah.
It can be really pricey to get imported goods. So
the first time I did this, when I went to the shop downtown, I bought like 5 things and it was like a couple of $100s, and I was like, okay, maybe not. So
yeah,
it's hard to have restraint when you're in there. But I don't know, this place might not have that much of what I need, but we'll see.
We will see. Okay, so we're almost there. This isn't like a restaurant supply place, is it, Sam?
Could be.
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
This is where they get their
like supply for like British restaurants?
It looks like all these places are like supply. I saw like a Ben Park.
Yeah, this looks like warehouse supply area. Go-kart supplies. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Wholesale. This is so interesting.
Okay,
there it is. I do see a British flag. What have we gotten ourselves in for here? Okay. Okay, there's a little shop attached.
I don't know.
All right.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Okay, so they were super nice. We loaded up on some stuff. Right when we got in, there was a sign saying no photos or videos, so I didn't even try or bother. But then we chatted with them, and they were so nice, and I just told them, like, I'm doing a vlog of us preparing for the holidays. Is this sign, like, for in here? Can I take, like, a clip? And they were like, oh, yeah, sure. So I took a little clip of the store just to give you a little bit of an idea, but they had some decorations up. They had a bunch of British food, and Sam got sausages and bacon and a few mince pies and a few other bits and bobs. And then of course we'll also have like turkey and American stuff. So, all right, so that's errand 1 done. All right, do you feel like you got what you needed for that?
Yes, I got plenty of sausages, some bacon, proper bacon, and some mince pies. So, you know, Christmas essentials for me and now you too. And I would say, like, the prices here, like, they're more than you would pay, obviously, in England. It's going to be anywhere. But it wasn't anywhere near, like, the other place I went the first time.
Yeah.
And here, at least, they had the prices on the things.
Yeah.
The other British shop I went downtown here had, like, no prices. So, like, it was like a guessing game. And I was like, oh, that was way more.
Yeah.
This is about the same as, like, if you order online.
Yeah, and you're paying the import prices, obviously,
Yeah.
so.
And they were friendly, and they were
They were
joking
very
around
friendly.
about how I should buy everything.
Yeah, they were really, really nice. Seemed like a family business, and it's a nice experience. So when we want that British import stuff, we know where to go now.
Yeah, I would come here again.
Yeah, definitely.
Very easy.
Cool. Now we'll have to see how the food is when you cook it, but that's, yeah, okay.
I may treat myself to a sausage sandwich today.
All right, let's head home. We're back, and here is our haul.
Ooh, it feels heavy.
Ho, 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 haul.
All right, I'm going to take each one out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass it to you.
Okay.
All right. We have Mr. Kipling deep-filled mince pies. Normally for Christmas, like, my mom would make mince pies, and these are not as good as that, but the best I'm going to get here. And I don't know if you like mince pies.
I don't think that I do.
Yeah. It sounds like it would be like mince, like a meat
Right,
pie.
I thought it was mince meat.
But it's like a sweet pie.
Yeah,
Like
it's not a meat, it's a
dessert, kind
sweet.
of.
I'm willing to try.
Oh,
I think I tried them last time. I didn't care for them, but I'll
Alright,
try again.
We'll give it a try.
Okay.
And then we have 3 packs of bangers.
Dinner size Winston's Irish style bangers.
So these are going to be wrapped in bacon and put in the oven on Christmas Day to make like full-size pigs in blankets. Not none of that little stuff.
No.
We want the big ones.
I know I've learned that there's a preference. Some people
Yeah.
like the smaller, some people
Yeah.
like the larger. Sam, he likes the bang.
I like a nice big juicy
bangers.
I like the big bangers. And then lastly,
Okay.
to wrap around them, we have quite a lot of British style back bacon.
Look at that.
That is, that
horrid.
is some juicy bacon.
I'd like to try. I mean, I've tried all of this before, but like, I'd
Yeah.
like to eat some right now.
Yeah. Cook this up in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Get some ketchup or HP sauce.
Yeah.
You're set.
You set to go.
I was talking yesterday about how I miss British bread, and they did have some British bread there.
They did. So there's like
Yeah.
big white loaves
Yeah,
with
like
big
thick.
fluffy slices, completely
Yeah.
different than here.
Yeah, and
They
I
did have
really
those.
miss that. In hindsight, I probably should have got it, but there was a lot going on at the moment.
There was a lot going on. They were
Yeah.
chatting with us. They were very nice, and it was
Yeah.
very like, decide what you need and what you want.
Yeah.
You do have a list,
Yes.
and there's a lot of stuff we'll get from the grocery store.
Yes, I do
also.
I do have the turkey.
The turkey is in the fridge,
Turkey
defrosting.
already defrosting
For days.
There's been a few times where I've had to last minute defrost the turkey in like
Mm.
water with ice, so I'm trying to avoid that this time.
I think you did it smart this time.
Yeah, and still gotta get the vegetables.
Okay, nice.
I think I'm gonna start you off with a mince pie.
Here is our Christmas tree. I'll show you around some of our decorations. We kind of went light this year because we moved in October and it's been a whirlwind since then. But of course, a tree has to happen. We also got some Happy New Year doodads when we were at the store the other day, just for fun. And Sam is preparing the mince pie. Here's the Epic Universe ornament you saw me get in that vlog. Disney Springs Christmas tree stroll. Earl the squirrel. Mickey Mouse. Haunted Mansion ears. Little bluebird.
This is my favorite. I love this little Santa Claus.
I love him
He
too.
gets a new home, and my train.
Yeah.
This used to be an actual working train that went under the Christmas tree, but this year I said it's going to be a display train.
It's going to be a display train, but we'll get it back up and running next year. But yeah, we love him, and he's kind of like Wobbles, and then he's got a snowman friend.
I know what your favorite is.
Yes, you are correct. So I made my ceramic ghost into a Christmas ghost.
It's a ghost of Christmas.
That's what I said. I said there's like a little bit of like a ghost of Christmas, you know, it's a thing. So I made him into a Christmas ghost too.
Okay, we'll continue the tour later, but the mince pie is ready to go.
It just smells like pie. It's like berries and stuff. Apricot, did you say?
Yeah, like apricot, sultanas. I'm not sure if that's changed your opinion or not. How was it? Just give us a description.
It's like, yeah, it's like, tastes like fruit pie type of a thing. Like it's fine. It's not big. Like I would have like a big apple pie and there'd be a lot of apple in it or something. It's like it's this tiny pie. So it's mostly the crust, but like it's good. It's fine. I don't like love it.
I don't think you're convinced.
Do you love it?
I love them.
Go on.
Normally you would pick it up and eat it.
Why don't you just pick it up and eat it then?
This is definitely a very crusty.
Yeah, right? It's mostly like pie crust.
Not too much filling. When you're making this out, obviously you fill it with as much
Right.
filling
I would
as you
jam
want.
it full, yeah.
But, I mean, this is the best I'm going to get here.
Yeah, that's good.
We usually eat mince pies out for Santa.
Aww.
Oh, not Santa. Father Christmas.
No, it's good though. I like it. I think the reason that when I first tried them, I didn't like them is because I thought mince pie was a meat pie. I was convinced it was minced meat, and then it was berries and fruit, and I was like, what is this?
I can see if you thought that, it would be quite jarring.
I thought it was going to be a savory pie.
Yeah. It's a sweet pie.
But now that I know what it is, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. This one's very crusty.
Yeah.
But you get this in the store. This is what you get pie.
Okay, all right. Okay, is there enough sausage to make one right now? I just want like half of one.
I mean, I'll make all.
Sam is gonna cook us up a couple of sausages. It was a little bit of a back and forth we had going on because we want to make sure he has enough for Christmas. I heard him say quietly, "They're Christmas sausages." So I said, well, then you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. We couldn't separate the bacon. Like it's all one frozen stack. So this he could pull two. I hope you still have enough for Christmas.
I hope so too.
But we're gonna have two for lunch right now. And I bought these that I'm gonna cook, I think, on Christmas Eve. I'm excited to cook those, bake those.
Okay.
All right, so while Sam cooks those up, I wanna show you around my office a little bit, and I'll show you around the apartment a little bit too. And Sam said we can even show his office. So when I said it's pretty well set up, it is pretty well, but I am constantly changing it. I'm constantly taking everything off of shelves, moving it to another shelf, moving things around, trying to decide which side I would want to be like the background for a video. See, because over here I have the Super Enthused and my Haunted Mansion crystal ball and the Kronos and all of this stuff. And over there I have my desk, and there's cool things on both sides. So either side I feel like could be a good backdrop. I did a little bit of a reel showing you guys my ear thing, and I bought these kind of ear hanging things online and then modified them a little bit because they don't fit on the hooks that I have. So it's a little bit of a DIY situation, but here's how I keep my Disney ears. And I know some of y'all have asked about my theme park t-shirt and hat collection, so maybe I'll show some of that today too. And those of you who remember Baby Pumpkin has moved around a bit, but this is where he's sitting right now. This is a cinnamon bread roll plush from Dollywood. It's a prized possession. We won it in a carnival game. Yeah. And remember these? So these are from 2019. I feel like that was like a peak year, and they still light up. These Blinky cups still light up. From 2019, Halloween Horror Nights. How cool is that? Very careful with how much I light them because, you know. I also keep some of those like ice cubes, those glowing ice cubes in them. But this is the actual cup, not the keeps. Keeps those precious. Woo! Everything in my office, every single thing has meaning and a story behind it. It's not just stuff. It is stuff. It is just stuff, but it's all stuff with a meaning. So this, in the preview days of Epic Universe, in the very early opening days, they were doing these for free. A watercolor artist would take a photo of you, this is me and Sam, and paint you into a scene, and I will keep this and treasure it forever. They still do something similar, but it is not the same. These were the original ones. I only have 2 Pop vinyl figures, and they are Dolly Parton and Care Bear as Bride of Frankenstein. So there you go with that. Back here is a signed Velocicoaster opening day print. Like that is another prized possession in there. And then, who remembers this guy? Very recently, we went on the Disney Destiny preview cruise. something so special to us, so amazing, unforgettable. Baby pumpkin. Okay, anyway, this, I found out later that they did sell these in Disneyland for a while, but they were like very coveted and who knows? I don't know, but I just know it means a lot to me because I got it from the Haunted Mansion parlor on the Disney Destiny during a very special sailing, so it means a lot to me. There. And who remembers when we went to see Phantom of the Opera we saw it at Her Majesty's Theater and His Majesty's Theater, the same theater, but renamed. So we saw it while it was Her Majesty's Theater, and then we saw it again at His Majesty's Theater. I have the playbook, or the program, the official program. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I have something over here that needs to be hung up, and I think it's gonna be here. So this is when the new Country Bear Musical Jamboree opened, and it's signed by one of the artists who sang on it. So that's really cool. I think that's gonna go right there. I think that's gonna be nice. And if you saw this when I first moved in, it looked very different. I moved everything around and I'm still kind of adding to it. And I've mentioned Stars Hollow and Gilmore Girls a lot. Who recognizes this lamp? I tracked this down, bought it off eBay. I had to do a lot of cleaning, okay? I had to do a lot of cleaning to make it nice. That is a vintage find. I found it on eBay. Sam helped me, and we tracked it down and got it. It's from Rory's desk. It's even missing a few of the Light Bright pieces, the Light Bright retro thing. And then this I want to hang up still somewhere. This I have kept all the years and I will always keep, given to me very early on by an amazing person. And, oh yeah, it's a little snowflake. I think I named her Snowflake. Or Snowball? Something snow. But remember when I got her at Epic? Ooh. And this, I have to change the batteries in it because I left it running for a long time. I can hear that the sausage is ready, so we're gonna go try the sausage that Sam cooked up, and I'm gonna show you a little more of the living room, and then we'll look around and hear more too. The sausages, these kind of sausages, these like UK English sausages, are totally different from like what you would generally get in the US, generally US sausages. Generally here you get like an Italian sausage or like a breakfast sausage. There's different types, but they're completely different. They're a completely different thing from like the British sausages. It's good. It's really good.
There are many things food-wise America does better than England. The sausages is not one of them.
Sausage is where you draw the line. So Sam will like crisp them up on the outside, and they're still soft and tender on the inside. They have this like these like herbs and spices in them that are just a completely different flavor. And texture also. The texture is completely different. And yeah, it's really good. So for Christmas, you're going to like do a pig in blanket, like wrap them in the bacon.
The sausages are so big, I think I'm going to cut them in half and wrap bacon around each half.
Like, okay, yeah.
I'll cook that in the oven so they get super soft, and then it's nothing like them.
It's gonna be good. Another thing Sam loves is sausage rolls, but you're not making those.
I'm not this year, no. They don't taste the same.
He likes them in the UK, and his mom is the queen of making them just right.
You can't beat them.
You can't beat them. I always say like we should try to learn so we can make them as good, but like we're not. It's not gonna happen. She's the queen.
Same kind of meat.
Yeah, that's true too. But it's also like the loving something.
Yeah.
Delicious. These are great. They're really good, right? Like good quality.
Yeah, they're good. They taste like
Legit.
That's what I wanted.
That's a win. So we were wondering, like, are these going to be like right, or are they going to be like, no, but there.
I'm glad I've got.
Here you go. Now you're eyeballing the rest. Thank you for cooking them, and they're delicious.
People always ask me, like, what do I miss about the UK living here? And obviously, one is like family and friends, but two, sausages. Sausages. Just, it might even be number one.
One of our Christmas traditions is watching The Snowman every year. It is an animated piece of poetry. The music, the score, the animation, the story are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like, I cry every single time. And this is something that is British, right? Like, it was a book first. It's not something I grew up watching. It's something Sam grew up watching that he's brought into our family tradition. There are a lot of American classic Christmas movies, animated and otherwise, that I have brought into our traditions that we watch every year as well. But this one is a favorite. And this song right here just, it It makes me cry. It gives me shivers. It's so beautiful.
I also introduced you to Jingle All the Way. Don't forget that.
That's
That is
true.
very American.
A beautiful piece of cinematic art. Yeah. I'm constantly reworking this shelf, and I mostly read on my Kindle nowadays. I very rarely have a physical book, but I have a few collections on this and this bookshelf of mostly like old, like physical books that I've had for like decades. Most of these are very, very old. And they're just like meaningful. Some of them are signed. Some of them are just that I've had them forever and they were formative at a certain part of my life. So I have those here with these wooden monk bookends, which I got years ago traveling across America, and they mean so much to me too. But down at the bottom, this down here is Scrapbook World. I've talked before about how I love scrapbooking. I don't think it's something I would ever show in the video. Maybe if I was doing like a blank page, maybe one day I will do kind of like a blank page, but because they're all filled with a lot of things, with personal things and beautiful things and memories. There's a lot of cool stuff in these, but this is just some of my scrapbook collection, and then supplies and stuff like that. I have more scrapbooking supplies in the other shelf, but these are some of them. I can show you some of it. Like some of these, like this one isn't a traditional scrapbook. This is where I keep like pins, like buttons and pins that fit in this at least. So I have a big collection of pass holder buttons through the years, and some like I'll trade sometimes, and so there's some spots that are missing, and some of them are waiting to be filed, but let's see how far I can go. I've got a lot of them. Halloween Horror Nights and Mardi Gras and the holidays and Orlando Informer events and special events, and when they started to do the Epic Universe ones. Yeah, so that, oh, and then I also have my Disney, oh, don't fall. Sometimes Sam will get one and I'll get one, and I'll put his in here too. So I'll have two so I could like trade if I'm missing one. But I also have my transportation card. So I have monorails, more monorails, ferry boats, and motor launches. And if you've watched my videos, you know that I love the transportation methods. I love the boats, the monorails, the Skyliner, all of it. And I've been collecting these cards for years, before it was like a thing. And I know that I've shared this tradition with a lot of you guys. I love that, and I hope a lot of you are doing it too now. And it just goes on and on with all sorts of things from different events and like Comic-Con stuff and Mortem Manor, that's cool. Key West. I mean, this goes on and on. And yeah, there's a lot, but it goes on and on. And it's a really cool part of the collection. I have to like be careful with how I stack it. Pop that back in. I think that when you share parts of your life online, of course, everyone can decide how they want to do it. And one thing I decided from the beginning is I didn't want to make like a lifestyle channel or anything like that. I wanted to make a channel about going out and doing the things that I love, all my nerdy hobbies and stuff like that, theme parks and Renaissance fairs and road trips and travel and cool fun things to do. So that's what it's about. And I think it's important to like have things that you are just for you, basically. So I have a lot of other hobbies that I don't do on the channel or share really, but I'll talk about. Scrapbooking is one of them. And it is tied in because it's a lot of theme park stuff in those scrapbooks. And it's like little things, ticket stubs and things that we get from our travels. A lot of stuff from the cross-country road trip that we did last year. I can still say last year. Last year we drove across USA from Florida to California. One of the coolest things we've ever done. That vlog series I'm so proud of, and it's so cool. So if you missed that, like, you should really check it out. We're gonna do more road trips always, but like that is something I'm proud of. A lot of things from there year by year. Another thing that I'm very into is journaling. So this is my journaling station, my current journal with like stickers and markers and little cute things that I can put in them. All right, so Sam showed you my Christmas ghost, which I love so much, and we love this reindeer too. And we just have like some bits out, and we change these out all the time too, but this is the popcorn bucket from this year's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. There we go. So it lights up too, and it rolls, which is pretty cool. It's got Goofy and Chip and Dale holding the tree and Mickey driving. And here's a picture of us from one of our early trips to Dollywood. And then this is Kong from Universal, Village Universal. And then down here we have this Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, which are temporarily covered up by Sam and I from one of the holiday tribute stores at Universal Studios. These were like, it was one of those tribute store things. So I'm on a chestnut and Sam's on a Christmas bulb. Behind them are these wooden pieces, which we bought from an artist. at a comic convention some years ago. We've got some of our Trader Sam's tiki cups. And then this is also from a tribute store. You could get yourself put into a comic book. Super cool. These we've had for quite a while and we really love because we have the American Adventure, the UK Pavilion, and Illumination. So they're all Epcot posters, but they're like, you know, UK, America, and then something we both loved and will always treasure. And check this out, our cool hallway of rides and theme parks. This must have just fallen because this was connected here this morning. So we'll fix that. That's supposed to be connected all the way across. But anyway, super cool. And then right between both of our offices, we have Lord of the Rings and this plaque, this Disney plaque. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy, which we love. Now, Sam's office is in there. He's gonna give us a glimpse into his office in just a little bit. Oh yeah, behind me. These are also some tribute store gems. These are probably the biggest, craziest things we've ever gotten from a tribute store. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just explain it really quick. Universal has tribute stores, right? So it's like a pop-up shop that is all themed out for every holiday season. So they'll do Halloween Horror Nights, Mardi Gras, the holidays, and sometimes summer or a special one. They started to do a thing where you could pay to have a picture of yourself on some sort of object or something cool in the tribute store, and then you could take it home after. They haven't done it for a bit, so I don't know like if it got too much or whatever, but we did almost every single one. So we have a lot of various things from tribute stores around our apartment, and we kind of saw it as like becoming part of Halloween Horror Nights history because you're part of the event. People see you in the store. So we thought it was cool because we're super fans of HHN, Halloween Horror Nights. So one of them that they did was a full-on portrait where they kind of like Photoshop you onto like a Victorian looking portrait. And we got the big glass frame portraits of ourselves after. We were like, what have we done? Because they're huge and we have no idea where to put them. We've had no idea where to put them, but they're now at the end of the hall in the weird little creepy corner. And basically every time you come out of either of our offices, you're greeted with these and we're just like, So here's my office, sort of a bigger view all around. My big giant chair here. So we do have a printer and it's kind of shoved in a corner. Again, I'm constantly moving stuff around. So next time I show you this, it could look totally different. But this is how it looks right now, December 2025. Oh, I lit my little tree. Oh, and also, yeah, so this is gonna go up here. Maybe Sam will help me and we'll do that today. There you go. Got a lot of Lord of the Rings and cool stuff everywhere. My giant monitor. Oh, I love it. We got our Liberty Bell pilot certificates the weekend before the Liberty Bell closed. Oh my gosh. Remember this thing at Epcot? And then I have my like dragons here, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Figment, and this little guy from the Main Street Electrical Parade. And now I think Sam is ready for us. Let's knock and find out.
Oh, come on in.
You should say, welcome to my crib.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that crib show.
Yeah. Here is Sam's beautiful man cave office. I feel like maybe he likes World of Warcraft a little bit. Just
over the years,
maybe a
I've
little
played
bit.
on and off quite a lot, but this is my collection of World of Warcraft.
Yeah, he's got a bit and other stuff.
I'll explain.
Okay, this is his setup. Oh, okay, you're gonna explain while we.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 desks in my office. Mm-hmm. This is my work video desk with my Mac Mini.
This is where he makes the expeditions.
Yeah. And this will be the podcast area for our podcast.
Which is coming back
Next year.
2026?
Yes, 2026.
Okay,
We've
all
got
right.
it set up.
Okay, we got everything set up finally, and Jack's watching over, so he heard you
Yeah,
say that.
he's listening.
Okay.
And then on the left side, this is my gaming entertainment desk. You can see my computer here inside. Don't know if you can see, but it shows. I'll show you. It shows like this is the old Gwazi POV. It
I
plays
see it.
like different coaster videos and things.
Cool, very cool. And Sam builds computers. For those of you who don't know, he has built. He used to have a water-cooled one.
I did a custom loop, but
That was a
no
pain in the
more.
butt. No
It was a
more.
pain.
Got an old It's old school, good to go. Okay.
My Lord of the Rings art, Communicore.
Very nice.
And this setup, my PC and gaming desk, is connected to the TV here, so I can choose between which one I want to use.
Right, so you've been playing a bit of Diablo 4 lately?
Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you know, just a little bit.
Just a little bit of games, just a little bit of games.
whichever one I fancy,
World of
but-
Warcraft, you've been playing for years on and off.
Yeah, I don't play it. I haven't been playing it lately, but
But you did make your house.
I did make my house. But I collect World of Warcraft stuff. I've been playing that game for, years. So I'll show you my bookshelf.
So one thing I want to highlight is Sam's mom, who we've already mentioned is a rock star and a queen. She sewed this quilt. She also made me an amazing pillowcase with princesses. I'll show you that in a bit. But she put this Universal Monsters quilt together. It is absolutely beautiful. She is truly, and we love the whole family. Everyone, we love our family. We love our families. We've got Sam's record collection here. This is, both of our record collection. Some of the friendship bracelets there. I like that you've got those. Record player.
Kermit, you got me that for Christmas.
I did. All right, take us through what we've got over here, Sam.
All right, real quick, I'll go for my bookshelf.
Okay.
Random stuff that is like important to me, like teddy bear from my first ever Christmas from my parents. Epic Universe opening pin. This is from Hard Rock Park that the creator of it sent me.
So cool. And your Swindon.
And my Swindon from obviously where I'm from.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft book collection, random books, Lord of the Rings, things like that. Theme park stuff. So I have the original comic from Marvel Superhero Island at Islands.
So cool.
Tribute store comic. Tribute store
Another
book.
tribute store thing, yes. Okay, so we were in a cassette tape here for one of the tribute stores.
Yeah, and this is from Wicker Man, mix of theme park stuff. Some DVDs, Supernatural, Friday the 13th, and then random books, theme park books that I use for videos and stuff.
And this is from when Iron Gwazi opened.
And Gwazi open.
Who's this?
That is Arthas, the Lich King from World of Warcraft.
Okay, well, who is this?
That is just a dwarf riding a griffin.
Okay. There's another guy. Oh, yeah, this guy. Who's this guy?
Ragnaros.
Ragnarok. Okay, he's cool, right?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Illidan.
Illidan. You like Illidan, and you like Ragnaros.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff comes from, I get the collector's edition World of Warcraft.
They come with it.
So they come with it. I'm missing 2.
Yeah,
I
try to find it for you.
I think there's 10 now. But yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Cool.
I do have sit-stand desks on both sides.
Why don't you show us?
When I got these, I thought, you know what, it'd be so nice to stand to do stuff. I've stood like maybe once.
That's why I didn't opt for the
Yeah.
sit-stand desk, even though I also think it's cool. Like, I just don't.
I think it'll be good for when we do our podcast, though.
Yes.
So, yeah. And I also, one thing I do very much enjoy is headphones. If you look around, you'll see quite a few different pairs of headphones. 2 here.
Oh yeah. Did you see those?
1 here, 1 over there. About 4 in my drawer. You know.
He's got a lot of headphones.
I like to try different ones and hear different sound profiles with different headphones.
Me, I'm very simple. I have one pair.
Do you want to show them your headphones?
No, they're embarrassing. But
No.
I like them.
They're not embarrassing. They work for you.
They're not cool like yours.
Yeah,
but they
well-
work for me because I mostly use them to listen to audiobooks.
Yeah, I tried to get you to switch headphones.
Yeah, I don't use them for like what you do, like gaming and stuff. I use them for listening to audiobooks. So like,
So I got all different ones. You can borrow mine.
your office is so cool though.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting us take a look around your crib.
Of course, anytime. Let me know what you would improve. I don't know.
Bye. Now, just coming back to my office over here, it's pretty cool too, but I feel like there's room for improvement. There's room for improvement. It's all part of the fun, right? So we have here the Kronos. This is an opening day coin from Helios. I also have the internet router and stuff in my office. And this is, yeah. Okay, this is Haunted Mansion. You see, this is Madame Leota and a salt rock lamp, and then Mickey Mouse. But hold on, he forgot to show us something.
I've got one very important thing.
What is it, hun?
Over here, look.
Oh yeah.
These are poker chips. We don't play poker.
No.
But these are poker chips from casinos that we've either stayed in or been to. Or don't exist anymore.
Right.
So there's the Mirage where we stayed, Buffalo Bills, obviously.
We visited a
yeah.
bunch.
Park MGM where we stayed, Monte Carlo, which is what it was before Park MGM.
So cool.
This is another one in Prim, I think.
Can't see.
Prima Donna, the old name for it. Nevada Landings, which doesn't exist anymore. Whiskey Pete's, which was across from Buffalo, and Prim Valley, where we went also.
Nice. Cool.
Obviously,
We got to keep visiting Vegas to get more.
Each time we visit one now, I'm going to get one.
Nice. Oh, yeah, and this I got for you also.
Yes.
This is like a blueprint of the lighthouse from Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was from the one time I did a half marathon a long time ago. And the only time I will ever do.
Maybe one day we'll do another one.
We'll see. Oh. One more thing. The most important thing in the whole office.
Oh, Sam. I love you.
Love you. I did mean to put more on this board,
Yeah.
but I've never got around to getting more pegs.
We got this from IKEA.
Yeah, and these damaged my headphones, so I don't want to hang them on it.
I didn't know
So
that.
I need to get like the little tubs and stuff.
Yeah.
But for right now, just this.
And every single thing on here is from something and means something. You see Mr. Pickle in there? Who remembers Mr. Pickle? Got him in Pigeon Forge. Who remembers? Got Bucky back there. Who remembers this guy? This is from last Christmas in England. Sam got him for me. Everything here is special. It means something. You don't want to see what's in my closet. My closet is... This is my secondary closet. Because we each have our own office here in the new place, we each have a secondary office. You don't want to see my pile of broken G7Xs up there. This is a work in progress. But this is the bedroom closet. Also a work in progress. But this is just a glimpse of our t-shirt, theme park t-shirt collection. Just to give you an idea, up to about here is Disney. Here is Universal. Here is miscellaneous. And that's it. It's not as much. All this is Sam's. And he has it kind of the same. He has like Disney, Universal, miscellaneous type of a thing. But there's more in drawers. There's a lot more. There's a lot in here. But yeah. It's not as much as you would think it was. I have some laundry going still. So like, it seems like a lot, but it's not that much. Oh, and in the closet, in my office closet, there's also a section down here of like, well, let me show you a little. There's like these, these squares from IKEA that everybody has. There are hats. There are hats and there are hats you wouldn't believe. The amount of hats is probably crazier than the amount of shirts that I have. But there's more than hats. There's like, well, there's a lot of hats. Oh, I recently took my winter hats out for a potential something reason. Let me, someone handed it. There's... Oh, more hats. Stuff. There's stuff in these. Some of the more art prints that I haven't hung up yet. And bags. Lots and lots of bags. Bags are a collection you guys don't see that often because I really just wear my same simple backpack again and again in the parks. But I have a little bit of a collection of cool bags. I got the Spirit Halloween one tote this year. That's super cool. I use these sometimes for some stuff. Thank you. Trusty hanging stuff kit will come in handy for ya. There's already like kind of a line in this wall, so I think I want it to be just kind of like right, so this will be like here, like right there. I think that'll be a pretty nice symmetrical situation. So I think if that's the case, I could just put that, oh dear. All right, Sam, are you supervising? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll say about like right here. So it kind of like goes down. Oh.
Get some power in it.
Yeah, I just like to do it gently so I don't break my finger. Or the nail. Harder? Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Okay, straighten this thing up. Oh, I squeaked it in hard. Okay, so this should be...
Now try and get that one. There you go. You need to straighten it a little.
Okay. It's actually perfectly level. Unless that level's broken.
Yeah, maybe it's the thing next to it. That's not.
Well, don't tell me that.
There you go.
There we go.
Supervised.
Supervised. Oh, shoot. Good enough. Good enough. Okay.
All right, and now pack it up.
Ta-da! Okay, pack the tools up. Here we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And my hammer.
I think I'll keep that. But yeah, it's always a work in progress. I always feel like I want to redo the shelves, and there's so much stuff, like little small things. But again, every single thing means something. Like there's a thing from a Pantheon grand opening at Busch Gardens Williamsburg over there, and a lot of things from like the openings of brand new things, or like the last piece of something from something that closed that's special to us, special gifts given by loved ones, friends and family, or special people connected to projects we love that mean a lot to us. Everything has a meaning and a story, and or is used for some project or hobby that we have or do. And or from something special, a special memory is connected to it, a meaning, you know? I'm not one to just collect random things, like even every pin has a meaning and a story. I guess we are both collectors in a way, but we're collectors of things that are attached to special memories and have special meanings to us. And almost all of it is connected to theme parks and our love of theme parks. It is so awesome to have someone who loves all this nerdy stuff as much as I do, and also has his own whole thing of stuff that he loves. We have a lot of hobbies and interests that overlap, and then we have our own things. So it's really cool that we each have our own office in this new place. This is one of the things we were looking for that we love so much. Of course, we spend most of our time together in the living room, but when we're doing our projects, our hobbies, our things, our editing, mostly working on our videos and stuff, we have our dens, our offices. We have Expedition Theme Park headquarters and Super Enthused headquarters right in here. It's really cool. And our offices are right next to each other, so we can talk to each other through the office. And we will often hang out in each other's offices while we're each doing different things. Like I'll hang out in there in that awesome comfortable chair he has while he's playing, or he'll hang out in here. We'll bring a chair in here and he'll talk me through things and hang out with me and stuff. So it's a really cool balance of having our own spaces and our own spaces together. And a lot of the things in both of our offices are things we both love. So we can like, you know, I hope that you're all having a happy week if you're celebrating the holidays and you're preparing. I know every year is different for us. Like some years we're in England, some years we're in Miami, this year we're at home. So it's different, and every year is gonna look different and may be different for you. You may be preparing to visit family. You may have family coming to visit you. Whatever is going on, I hope it's happy. I hope it's chill. I hope you have some calm moments in your heart and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it however it is. And I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us at our apartment today. Let me know what you thought. If you also have a crazy theme park apartment, I'm sure some of you do. I'm sure some of you have collections far greater than ours. And let me know if you share any of our hobbies as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and with Sam. I am sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.